Hello, and welcome to Wheels Up. I'm Sierra, and I'll be your host. I am so excited to take you on an amazing journey, brought to you by the Sunrise Association, Sunrise Studios, and our friends at American Airlines. While we're on our adventure, see if you can spot Wings, our special airplane friend, in 3 different places. After our adventure, please join us as we do a very special craft in the Sunrise VX Treehouse. And last, but certainly not least, we will wrap things up with a very fun game of trivia. Are you ready? Fasten your seatbelts and let's go on an adventure. Here to kick us off is a special representative from American Airlines.
Welcome passengers. I'm American Airlines pilot Andrew Benich. Welcome on board our flight today with special service from the Sunrise Association and American Airlines to the country of Thailand. Our first stop is Bangkok, so buckle up, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Hello, adventurers! Smile and say, Elephant? We are heading to a country called the Land of Smiles, known for its friendly people, amazing animals, spectacular temples, fun festivals, beautiful beaches, and delicious food. Oh, the stories we'll have after our Tales from Thailand adventure. The tropical country in Southeast Asia is just waiting to give us a warm welcome. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for landing as our American Airlines flight touches down in Bangkok, Thailand's capital and largest city. Thailand is known as the Land of Smiles because people smile a lot here. And fun fact number 1, there are at least 13 different kinds of smiles. The smiles have different meanings. The most common is the Yim Tak Thai, a smile you might give to someone you don't know very well to say hello. My favorite is the Yim Ya, a teasing, I told you so kind of smile. What's yours? There are so many different smiles in the Land of Smiles. I love that. I hope you also like elephants because they're really big around here, in every sense of the word. The gentle giants are Thailand's national animal. They live all over the country and are seen as a symbol of strength. Oddly enough, fun fact number 2, Thailand is even shaped like an elephant. Look, here's an elephant, and if we turn the country shape sideways, do you see an elephant's long, skinny trunk? I do! So fun! Most Thai people practice a religion called Buddhism. Buddhist temples are everywhere, here in Bangkok, other Thai cities, and in the countryside too. Many of these temples feature statues, carvings, and paintings of, you guessed it, elephants! This fantastic-looking temple is surrounded by water and is known as the Elephant Temple. I think we can see why! The entrance is under the elephant's trunk. Follow me for a closer look. There are many religious murals, but look at the blue god over at the entrance. Looks like he's playing an electric guitar. These serpents along the walkway are built with millions of cut tiles, or mosaic pieces. The tiles are pieced together to form beautiful patterns. Mosaics decorate many dazzling Thai temples. Bangkok's Temple of Dawn is one of Thailand's oldest temples, and it glitters with more than 1 million tile pieces at dawn and any time of the day. Let's climb the temple tower's steep stone steps for an amazing view of Bangkok and the busy Chao Phraya River that runs through the city. The temple is said to be Thailand's Eiffel Tower. Can you see why? I spy some temple cats. Do you? Cats roam freely at many Buddhist temples. Do you see any Siamese cats? Fun fact number 3, Siamese cats are from Thailand. For most of its history, Thailand was called Siam. Siamese cats are considered to be lucky. That brings us back to our elephant friends. Elephants are also thought to be good luck. White elephants are considered the luckiest. They are very rare. There are only around 30 white elephants in the world. Some used to live on the grounds at the King's Palace, home to Thailand's King and Queen. Wildlife Friends Foundation Thailand, or WFFT, which is south of Bangkok, is a great place for us to meet some elephants and other animal friends. Its wildlife rescue center is a sanctuary where animals have a safe place to live. Thousands of animals have called it home. Here, the elephants roam in large spaces with trees and lakes. And look, with gibbons too! How cute! Keep an eye out for tigers. Ooh, there's one now! And bears. They live in other areas of the sanctuary. This sure is a wild place! We won't get too close to the tigers and bears, but we can help feed the elephants. Let's make some special banana balls for them. And give them a drink. They must be pretty thirsty. Would you like to do that? Feeding these really big elephants equals, well, really big poop. Did you know that fun fact number 4, elephant poop is very useful? At Elephant POOPOOPAPER Park in northern Thailand, it's a real hands-on experience. Digging in, you could say, to learn all about how people collect elephant poop and use it to make paper. Different colored poo-poo paper. We can touch the elephant poop, smell it, help clean and boil it, color it, make actual sheets on paper-making screens, and see how it dries in the sun. We can use our poop paper to make a do-it-yourself craft. Do it yourself. Kids even have birthday parties at POOPOOPAPER Park. That's wild! If making paper from poop isn't really your thing, you might like our stop at the Toonie Toy Museum better. Check out all the toys, dolls, action figures, Disney characters, and Lego creations on display. There are more than 100,000 awesome items here. It's the largest toy museum in Thailand. Wait up! I want to play! Kids in Thailand also love shadow puppets. To make the puppets, cutout figures are attached to thin sticks. Puppeteers move the puppets in front of a light to make shadows on a screen. The audience sits on the other side of the screen and sees the puppet's shadow as the puppeteers tell folk tales and other magical stories. Let's watch! Shadow puppetry is an ancient form of storytelling. Many of Thailand's festivals have been around since ancient times too. The biggest and wettest is Songkran, Thai New Year. The 3-day festival takes place April 13th through 15th during the hottest month of the year. It's pretty easy to cool off during Songkran though. People pour water on each other in the streets. Watch out! These kids are armed with their watery toys and are aiming right at us! Water is used more mindfully too, to clean and wash away troubles from the past year. People visit temples and sprinkle water for good luck in the coming year. We can help make pretty Songkran sand stupas, which are like sandcastles made to look like temples and decorated with colorful flowers. The big parades and the fireworks at night are awesome. Whoa! Did you see that? Another beautiful festival is the Loi Krathong, which means floating kratong. Thailand's rivers are filled with glowing lights, coming from cups shaped like flowers with candles inside. They are thought to be good luck. Dreamy. Something else that floats on Thailand's rivers are markets. This is Thailand's most popular floating market. Hop on this boat and we'll see what we can find. Boats often carry fruit, flowers, snacks, souvenirs. Oh, can I get one to go? I'm gonna pass on the deep-fried cockroaches though. In Thailand, people snack on fried insects. Grasshoppers, crickets, caterpillars, worms, you name it. Would you eat that? We can float on Thailand's rivers on bamboo rafts. Tour groups take visitors out on calm rivers where there aren't any waves. It's a peaceful way to enjoy nature. In the past, people used the rafts to move goods or to cross rivers. Today, they are used mainly for fun. Does that look fun to you? As we sail down the river, keep an eye out for houses built on poles called stilts. That's so when the river fills up and floods during the rainy seasons, the houses stay dry. The rain is important to help the rice grow. There are beautiful emerald green rice fields, also called paddies and terraces, in much of Thailand. I love the rice fields in northern Thailand. The farmers begin planting in May when rain begins to fall. Rice is an important food in Thailand and is eaten at every meal, even breakfast. People enjoy stews called curries with the rice. They can be made with vegetables, beef, chicken, or shrimp, and can be pretty spicy. Many dishes use coconut milk and lime juice. Salads made with meat, fish, and vegetables are also popular, and stir-fries and noodle dishes like pad thai. Have you ever had that? It's served in Thai restaurants in the United States. In pad thai, rice noodles are stir-fried with eggs, shrimp, vegetables, peanuts, and a yummy sauce. My favorite. Or maybe you've had chicken satay with a sweet and spicy peanut sauce. The meat is grilled on a stick. It's fun to eat and really tasty. In Thai cities, vendors sell satay in the streets. They also sell sweet treats, plain, fresh fruit, or sometimes grilled. Ooh, look at these grilled bananas. Fresh coconut, ice cream, even sweet rice, like this Thai mango sticky rice. Yum! Thai food is delicious. And you know who agrees? The monkeys! That's right, no monkeying around. Just like the elephants, monkeys can be found throughout the country. And at the annual Monkey Banquet Festival in November, fun fact number 5, monkeys feast on rice, salads, tropical fruit, even ice cream. No way! In Lopburi, where the festival is held, these macaque monkeys rule the city's old neighborhood all year long, swinging from roofs and hopping on cars. This festival sure does bring a smile to my face. What kind of smile should we use as we finish up our Land of Smiles adventure? Not the sad smile. I think a good old happy smile, because this was an amazing trip. And there's more fun ahead. It's time to board our American Airlines flight to head to the Sunrise Treehouse for crafting.
Wow, that was such an incredible adventure. We discovered so much. Did you spot Wings the airplane? Great job! Time to get back on board our flight. Our next stop is crafting in the Sunrise Treehouse.
Hi everyone, my name is Mia. I'm so excited to be making some arts and crafts with you today. In today's episode, we travel to Thailand, so we're going to be making a shadow puppet craft and a watercolor umbrella craft. I'm so excited. I hope you have so much fun. Here are the supplies you'll need. Project 1, shadow puppets, construction paper, 1 dark color, white paper, 1 piece, popsicle stick, 2 cups, scissors, and glue. Project 2, watercolor umbrella, white paper, watercolor paint, paintbrush, popsicle stick, scissors, and glue. The first craft we're going to be making is the shadow puppet craft. The first thing you're going to need is a piece of construction paper. I'm going to be using black, but you can use any dark color like blue, red, purple, green. Just make sure it's a dark color. I'm going to be making a fish, but you can make whatever you want. I'm going to use a white crayon so I can really see the lines that I make because I'm going to be cutting it all out. You can make your shadow puppet big or small, and you can make any shapes, any amount of lines that you want to cut out, but remember that all the lines you make you're going to have to cut out. I'm going to make an eye for my fish that I'm going to cut out, and maybe a little mouth over here so it looks happy. I'm going to make some scales, but just a few. And now it's time to cut it out. If you need any help cutting out your shadow puppet, you can ask a grown-up in the room for some help. There's a lot of cutting in this craft, so just know that you can ask anyone for help in the room. To cut out my eyes, my mouth, and my scales, I'm going to have to fold my paper. And for the eye, I can just cut it like a circle. You want to make it big enough so that the light can go through. Just want it to be more of a circle. And for the scales, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a little slit. I'm going to fold it in half and make a little slit so I can put my scissor in through the paper. I'm going to make my cuts a little thick so that the light can shine through when I'm using them as puppets. Now that I'm done with my scales, I'm going to cut out my mouth and then glue on the popsicle stick. I'm going to use a popsicle stick to glue onto my puppet, but you can use anything like a straw or a pencil. And for my glue, I'm going to use a glue stick because it'll dry a little faster, but if you only have wet glue or tape, you can use that too. All I'm going to do is glue the popsicle stick and put it right on to my puppet and press down to make sure it stays. I finished my fish puppet, and earlier I made a sun puppet and a snake puppet. Now I have to make a puppet theater. I'm going to be using 2 cups and a piece of white paper. All I have to do for the puppet theater is glue the paper onto the cups. I'm going to move my cups so that they're about the width of the paper. I'm going to measure it out. That looks good. And then I'm going to glue each end of the paper and put them onto the cups. I'm using a glue stick again, but you can use tape or wet glue. Whatever you have is totally fine. Now I just press it on. And that's my theater. So what I did was I turned the lights off in my room, and I got a flashlight on my phone. You can use any flashlight you have, and I have my puppet. So I'm going to put my puppet behind my screen and then put my flashlight behind my puppet so you can see the shadow of the fish on the screen. Now you can see the shadow of the fish through the screen. I'm going to make my fish swim and jump. You can make your puppets do anything you want and really tell any story. That was so cool. I hope you had fun making this craft with me. Let's make the next one. The second craft we're going to be making is a watercolor paper umbrella. Here is one that I made earlier, and I'm going to make another one with you now. I'm going to start with a piece of white paper and a pencil. The first step is to draw a circle. If you have something to trace, you can use that, but if you don't, it doesn't have to be perfect. The next step is to cut out your circle from your paper. If you need help cutting it out, you can ask a grown-up in the room. Before we put our scissors away, we're going to cut a line halfway through the circle. Again, if you need a grown-up to help, you can ask a grown-up in the room. In order to make the shape of our umbrella, we're going to fold over our cut so it makes a little triangle at the top. Then you're going to glue the two pieces that overlap. I'm using a glue stick, but you can use wet glue or tape if you have. Whatever you have is totally fine. I'm just gluing that and then pressing it on top of each other. Next thing I'm going to do is decorate my umbrella. I'm going to be using some watercolors today, but you can use anything you have like markers, crayons, colored pencils, anything is fine. A lot of markets in Thailand have these umbrellas, and I've seen some with flowers on them and all different types of decorations. So I'm going to be putting flowers on mine, but you can really do anything you want. People in Thailand use these umbrellas to guard themselves from the sun while they're shopping or just outside. And they're just really pretty. I'm going to make a bunch of flowers all over my umbrella and add some leaves and all different types of things that you find in nature. I like the colors, red and purple, so I'm going to be using a lot of those colors. You can really get creative and do whatever you want on these umbrellas. The colors used on the umbrellas are so pretty. I don't have time to do this today, but you can really paint your entire umbrella one color before decorating it and adding whatever designs you want. I'm just going to add a few leaves to my last flower before finishing up my umbrella. Now that I finished decorating my umbrella, I'm going to add a popsicle stick as the handle. All you need to do is glue your popsicle stick right in the middle. I'm going to use some wet glue, but you can use anything you have that will make it stick. I'm going to put the glue in the dot of my umbrella and then put the popsicle stick right in there. You can push it through your paper a little bit to make sure it sticks. There's my finished watercolor umbrella. Here's the one I made earlier to see how it could look a little bit different. Yours can look however you want it to look. I hope you had so much fun making this shadow puppet craft and this umbrella. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Wow, we had so much fun crafting with you today. We're coming in for a landing to our final destination, our exciting trivia game. I'm going to ask you 10 questions about today's adventure. There will be 4 answers, but only 1 will be correct. Can you figure out the right answer? Let's play! Welcome to Wheels Up Trivia. Question 1. Thailand's capital and largest city is A. Sticky rice, B. Bangkok, C. Satay, or D. Coconut. Wow, didn't those other answers make you a little hungry? Question 2. Thailand is known as the land of A. Frowns, B. Winks,
C. Surprised looks, or D. Smiles? And that name makes me smile. Question 3. Thailand is shaped like which animal? A. A tiger. B. A giraffe. C. An elephant. Or D. A monkey? That's right! What a cool shape! Question 4. Which animal is considered to be good luck? A. An elephant. B. A Siamese cat. C. Both A and B. Or D. None of the above. And both animals are so cute and good luck. Question 5. What did we make for the elephants to eat? A. Banana balls. B. Grilled bananas. C. Coconut pudding. Or D. Ice cream? Banana balls! Great job! Question 6. Which is the best place to see toys? A. Elephant POOPOOPAPER Park. B. Toonie Toy Museum. C. The Elephant Temple. Or D. The King's Palace? Luckily, toy is right in the name. Question 7. Thailand is famous for which type of puppets? A. Muppets. B. Sesame Street characters. C. Shadow puppets. Or D. Sock puppets? I love all of these puppets, and shadow puppets are so cool. Question 8. We saw people pouring water on each other during which festival? A. Songkran. B. Loi Krathong. C. Monkey Banquet Festival. Or D. None of the above? Songkran! And how cool was that festival? Question 9. All of the following float on water except A. Krathongs. B. Floating markets. C. Ancient pyramids. Or D. Bamboo rafts? Ooh, the ancient pyramids are really, really heavy. Our final question, number 10. In Thailand, which food is eaten at every meal? A. Rice. B. Pineapple. C. Satay. Or D. Ice cream? Can you imagine ice cream at every meal? Thank you so much for playing trivia with me today.
Wow, you did such a great job with trivia today. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Wheels Up. I had so much fun with you today. Did you know that there are so many more Wheels Up adventures available for you to enjoy? Just head to our YouTube channel or download the Sunrise Studios app, available on your mobile devices, iOS or Android, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. We can't wait to see you on our next flight with Wheels Up, brought to you by the Sunrise Association, Sunrise Studios, and American Airlines. See you next time. Bye!